It's your boy Wits Capone.
It's man at Trizzy.
And today we're going to be talking about why loyalty is important.
In like many different aspects, of course.
Come on.
So that could be friendships, relationships, or even just the way people treat you.
In general, yeah.
Even just like people wanting something out of you, etc. So like, where do you want to start, bro?
Like even for me, for example, yeah, with the YouTube thing, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I get a lot of people that chat to me because I'm a very bait guy, but at the same time, there's also people that ain't shouted, man, in like 4 or 5 years, and now they see me doing the YouTube thing. They were telling me, oh yeah, bro, man's happy for you, But you see in the beginning when I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna do this. You know them people that you can just tell in their eyes, like
they doubted you differently.
Yeah, like you can just tell, like, oh, I don't think this is a good idea. But they're not trying to tell you, you know. But you can tell in their eyes because remember.
But then you see things growing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
They now realize, oh shit, my man's actually really on this thing.
Facts.
And now they think they have the privilege to come and holler you and shout you and act like your brethren.
Facts.
When
it's not adapting.
In the first place,
trust me,
it wasn't even that, bro.
Trust. And it's just like, bruv, like just be true to you, innit? Don't jump on a bandwagon when you feel like it's fashionable to support people now. You feel me? When really and truly, that's the thing about, I wouldn't say all people, but that's the thing about most people, yeah. They don't like when people are on the come up. They don't want to support it because it doesn't sound realistic. You feel me? Well, to them anyway. But you see me, I'm the sort of person where like I'm very, you feel me? I'm very self-motivated, self-driven. So like, when people tell me not to do stuff, like, I just do my own thing regardless, either way, because I know once this thing works, they're going to be the same people that are going to be like, oh yeah, I always knew you can do this, I always knew you can do that. And you're just thinking, bruv, shut up, man, because it's just, you see the progression. Now you want to act like you want to know, fam. You feel me?
That, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, like even in terms of like friendships, in my case anyway, I've had so many friends,
Encounters, yeah.
So many encounters, yeah. And obviously, it took me a while to clock in the end that, yeah, these people are not man's brethren.
Facts.
But
Facts.
It's like when I'm doing so much, and then when it comes to my turn around to ask them the littlest of things is an issue.
Don't make the maddest excuse.
It's an issue.
Yeah, facts.
Get me?
Facts.
Point blank period. If you can't reciprocate anything, no. If you're asking for something and you can't reciprocate it, don't ask for it.
Facts. And also, if you know you can't make promises, don't make it in the first place. You feel me? Because I hate them kind of people. Oh yeah, bro, man's gonna do this. Obviously, they say promises are made to a fool, innit?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's still not right though. You feel me? You can't say yeah, man's gonna do this when really and truly, then and there, all you have to say is, oh yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to do it for whatever reason, innit?
Just be straight up.
Exactly.
Simple as that. Just state your intentions from the get-go.
What?
And the people will know what it is.
Facts.
Like, whether you're fucking with man or not. This is another thing with loyalty as well.
Yeah.
People today are very like
flip-floppy, wishy-washy, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So, 1 minute, it's like Marmite, for example.
Either you love it or you hate it.
1 minute I love you, 1 minute I hate
you. Yeah.
Get me? And just fuck off with that vibe, man.
Nah, real talk. Like I said, yeah.
Get me?
I'm at the age where
it's either one or the other. Simple as.
Facts. Because I'm at the age now where all I want around me is positive people that are gonna not just motivate me, because obviously I have to motivate myself, innit? But like at the same time, have people around you that have your vision, that see your goal, that see potential in you, that, you feel me, that want to see you do good and have your best interest.
And not people who are just around you just to reap the benefits.
Facts. Oh yeah, bro, I don't think you should do this, you know. And then the worst people are the people that try to dictate your life. Oh yeah, go do this, go do that. Hello, it's not your life, it's mine.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't tell you what to do, so why are you trying to tell me what to do?
This is the thing, everyone's journey is different. So how are you going to tell the next person to become this and become that?
Facts.
When that person has been through different traumas and stuff to you get me?
Facts.
And just the experience of life is just different. The outlook of life is different. and then you're gonna go and tell them, oh no, but you have to be the same as me.
I like, who are you to?
Word.
You feel me?
Man.
Everybody's the same. Everybody's equal. I hate people that try and brush it out like, oh, he's better than him or she's better than.
Oh, I'm better than him because I have this
Word.
clothes, I have that, I have this car
Mm-hmm.
and everything.
Facts. And
Right.
you see, don't get me wrong. You see, with like designers and stuff, nothing wrong with it because I like designers as well. However, that stuff is not what you call longevity.
No substance. at
No
all.
substance, because all these things eventually they lose their value. You feel me? What you need to worry about, I've said this in the previous video, what you need to worry about is things like networking, yeah, building a house, like being more flexible and more available for your family, because family time is important.
Big facts.
You feel me? Because bro, I remember when I was younger, my mom would be like, stay home. I'm not trying to stay home. Now,
Obviously, naturally as a youth,
yeah, exactly. You're gonna
you
make
see
them
the
mistakes.
sun's out or whatever,
Mhm.
and your friends are like
Mhm.
on going out and stuff.
Facts.
Naturally, you're like, yeah, let's link up. Let's
Yeah, naturally.
yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah, obviously as you get older, you realize that
Mhm.
yeah, family value
Mhm. It's everything.
is essential.
Mhm. Even in one of Potter Paper's tunes on Training Day 3,
Yeah.
he was talking about how
Which tune was that?
I forgot what tune it was on Training Day 3,
Yeah, I
but
bang that out differently.
he was
but
saying
yeah.
something about back in the day, all he cared about was his friends, and he used to get easily led and whatnot. But as he's gotten older, the more family sentiment and values important.
What was it like when I was little?
It's one of them tunes. Yeah, it's
Oh.
one of them tunes. It's therefore on that tape though. Therefore on that tape.
Cool, but anyway, in terms of loyalty as
Mhm.
well, obviously,
Mhm.
there's another obvious one: relationships.
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
So yeah, man.
It's a techie one,
Where
isn't
do you
it?
want to start, bro? Because there's honestly so many avenues you can go into.
You see with relationships, yeah. If you know you can't, first of all, you can't trust somebody, or
Exactly.
if you don't see,
Bro,
was-
I even had today.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna pay it
no,
out.
go on, talk the things.
So I even had today, yeah. So imagine, yeah,
Mhm.
this thing popped up to me, right?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool, we're
yeah,
talking and that.
Yeah.
Then she's fucking saying, blood. Bruv.
Yeah.
Then she's fucking
God.
saying,
Yeah.
bruv, you have to send me this cash up and all of this and give me this piece. Otherwise, man, I'm not linking you, whatever.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
Like, no.
Fam.
Firstly, we've just started talking.
Mhm.
Secondly,
Mhm.
I'm only giving you peas. Like, well, it's not even going to be all the time.
Yeah.
It will only be a case
Mhm.
if we're actually doing a thing
Yeah.
and we're in a relationship
Mhm.
again.
Mhm.
Other than that, I don't know. You take me forward,
Yeah.
man.
Sorry to cut you. Sorry
Yo.
to cut you, bro. Yeah. I have the similar situation where I was chatting to one girl in it. Obviously, she knows who she is in it, but I'm not the sort of person to bait people out, and I'm not that guy. If I'm get, but yeah, she knows who she is. Yeah. This girl, like, she always messaged me. Oh yeah. Actually, no, there's two girls, but there's one in particular that used to jar me, bruv. Oh, you're gonna send me that £10 now, yeah? Oh, you're gonna send me that £15
Yeah,
now,
man.
yeah? Oh, I need it. How do I know what you're gonna use it for? My dickhead, fam. Am I an idiot, bruv? You could use it for flipping drugs. You can use it for dank,
Right.
bro. You can use this for all sorts
I
of
remember
things.
even there was a girl last year
Yeah.
was shouting me now,
Mhm.
and then she was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, can you give me that 20, 30 pound
Yeah.
and that,
Mhm.
and meet me here and give it to me." But I just locked it off, man.
Word, fam. What did my girl
And
tell
that's
you?
all she hit me up for, by the way. You see what I mean?
Mhm.
It's only when people want shit out of you.
Mhm.
It's very rare,
Yeah.
obviously, because I'm not gonna paint girl under the
On
same
the same
brush.
pedestal, yeah.
Because
Facts.
not every girl.
Not every girl's like that. Yeah.
There's a couple of you good ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
But the thing is, it's rare nowadays, man. That's what it is, bro.
yeah.
It's fully rare, especially
But
nowadays.
we actually want to invest in you and actually grow
Facts.
with you.
Because
You get it?
nowadays everyone's trying to. It's like a game. A guy's trying to finesse the girl, vice versa. She's trying to finesse him and go tell her girls, oh yeah, I've finessed man.
Vice versa, and then just bait each other out on
Like,
social.
what's the point in that, bro?
Come on, bro.
Like, do you know what I mean? A relationship's supposed to be about trust, communication, building,
Equality.
longevity. That's the key, because you have to think about as well as thinking about
And
short
teamwork,
term
obviously.
facts, as well as thinking about short term, you have to think about 5 years, 10 years down the line.
Exactly.
Because that's when, importantly, you're gonna like have your kids and whatnot in it.
That's another one. The person you have the kid. You
Yeah,
have
it's
the
very
youths with,
important.
you know what I'm saying? Be careful about
And
that,
get
bro.
to know them properly too, because you can be in a situation where it's like, yeah, I know this girl, As soon as you have a youth with her, oh yeah, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, and oh, but you're this and you're that, and you know what I mean. And then it
No,
all
there's
becomes
even a
technical.
situation.
Yeah.
I think I told you this the other day. This model called Bundles of Britney. You
Why
know,
does that name sound familiar, fam?
She's on Instagram.
Oh, sir.
So obviously,
Yeah. Yeah.
she was going out with this basketball player. I think he was around my fucking age, bro.
Yeah.
Called PJ Washington.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously they've had a youth now,
Yeah.
and apparently, like in some sort of contract thing,
Yeah.
she's made him pay like 200k, like a week or something.
Yeah.
2 weeks after she had the baby, she planned it. He has to pay 200k every week for the baby.
Yeah.
And I think, if I'm correct, man,
Yeah.
I think that's for 3 years actually, you know, bro.
Yeah.
And then obviously, after that he split up from her. innit?
Bro, look at Kim K. How many basketball players Kim K's been with him? Remember on her show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians and that.
Bro.
Bare basketball players, just finessing them and finessing them.
I once said
one by one.
I once said when she was Tiger, bro. As you know, that's Kylie, innit?
Bro, man said Tiger, fam. You're
no,
talking about Kanye,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah.
Man said Tiger. You're
No,
funny, fam.
bro. I'm talking about another one.
Yeah, man. She was just finessing different basketball players. Just people that done sport, but mostly basketball players, innit? You feel me? And it's not right. Like, what's the point? Me, if I don't want to be with someone, I just tell you point blank, I don't want to be with you. You feel me? And another thing with certain gal as well, think you're smart, fam. You go on a date with a guy, you're not even trying to post my man's face and that. You're just trying to show your hand and show the food and that.
Words.
And then you're sending it on the private
No, how
story
many
and
times
that.
I've seen that on Snap?
Bro, same here, bro.
Brother.
Same here, fam. Oh, my man. But these times you're not trying to show my man's face, fam. But are you ashamed or something?
But these are the same girl who asking, oh, my man posts me all
why
the time.
don't why don't guys want to settle down? X, Y, Z, and guys are trash. But then in the same breath you're doing that.
Word, man.
You feel me? Like I said, not every girl's like that.
Exactly, yeah.
But most girls today, are on antics, bruv. You feel me?
On foolery, bro.
You feel, yeah, no, it's facts though. You know what I mean? It's just like, bruv, if you don't like someone, just tell them. Me, I can speaking for myself, like, if I don't like someone, I just tell you, listen,
Facts.
I appreciate that you like me and whatnot. I'm not even gonna draw you out, nothing. I'll just be like, I appreciate that you like me, whatnot. But I don't think it's a that thing. It's never gonna work, innit? I'm not gonna be rude about it because there's no
lead people on. You know
facts,
what I mean?
Facts.
They're just dumbness, bro.
Facts. And the way I am, especially, is like, if I'm chatting to someone and let's just say I want to beat, I'll just tell you, listen, I want to beat. But if you're gonna catch feelings, that's your own. That's your own problem.
That goes on to another thing. See what I mean? Man just stayed in his intentions there.
Facts.
Why can't people just be like this, bro?
You know what I mean? Instead, and another thing, guys that think buying girl stuff is gonna make them beat. Are you a wallad, fam? Are you a wallad? Because me, speaking for me, I don't know about you, but obviously you can put your 2 cents into it after, Like, with me, I don't even need to buy gal stuff, and I'm still chopping. Whereas there's certain man doing the most.
Will be buying Dior.
And exactly, Birkin bag, rete. These times I'm not even beating, bro. You're just getting rubbed out in the GC and that. You feel me? Getting rubbed out on the GC.
Nah, it's facts, though. It's facts.
You know what I mean? Then you're getting taken for potato fruit salad and that.
You're doing all this shit, bro. Even certain way guys chat to girls, bro.
Brazy, innit?
Even at these times,
Yeah.
deep down, innit, they want to be, but they're not saying it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like,
saying?
talk with your chest, innit? You feel me? Talk with vim, talk with your chest.
me?
Don't be half-hearted, but...
And this goes down to another thing.
Yeah, go on, bro, go on.
Stop doing shit and losing yourself and selling your soul to impress others.
Other people.
You don't give a shit about you.
Word,
bro.
fam. Be yourself. If it happens organically, so be it. But if things are not happening, just keep fighting,
Word,
you
man.
learn to live another day, if that's the saying, innit? You learn to live another day. But you don't be there and, I'm going to get clout or I'm going to do this just to blow. Bruv, like, what are you, fam? Do you know what I mean? Blow organically. See me, Man's just doing these videos, banging it out. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, fix your camera," which is understandable, innit?
Yeah.
But at the same time, everybody starts from somewhere, innit? You feel me? Everybody starts from
Exactly,
somewhere.
you gotta start somewhere.
Bro, look at for example, KSI's old videos and all of that. Bro, their cameras were like, you feel me? Like not slightly better than this, but more or less you can kind of compare it to this, innit? You feel me? So if you're there saying, "Oh, why is your camera blurry?" and not everybody's circumstances are the same.
Word, man.
So stop being ignorant and
think
open your
about
minds.
that. Not everything comes overnight for people. You get it, bro?
Facts.
Like, exactly. Not everything comes overnight because people, as what we were saying, people's circumstances are not like. Obviously, unless you're built into a wealthy family and that,
Yeah.
and then you've got stuff like that. Most people are just working class.
Some people are lucky. Some
know what I'm
people are
saying?
born into wealth. You feel me? Some people, but then even then, the people that are born into wealth, sometimes their parents want them to like work for their own shit. But that's rare though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Most times when you're wealthy, you don't have to do much like
Because
that.
you've got it.
Because you've got it. You feel me? Whereas, and another thing I hate is when the upper class people look down on working class people.
Yeah.
Who are you, fam? Who are you, bruv? Don't look down on anybody, because at the end of the day, we all bleed the same blood.
Those are the arrogant type of people.
Do you know what I mean, bro?
You think they're better than others.
Do you know, bro? I kid you not. I remember when I used to work in Sainsbury's. Yeah, some guy came up to me, and obviously he was buying whatever he was buying, and that. I was like, cool. So obviously I've taken these items, I'm scanning it, rare tear XYZ. Cool. He's like, "Oh, what's my name, innit? It's very unusual name, but you see me, I like my name because it's unique, innit? I don't want a generic name that at least 10 man have."
Your name is very unique, bro.
Facts.
Like, before I met you, I never heard
Facts. Yeah.
anyone with your name.
Yeah, facts. So, cool. He's asking me, obviously, what my name is and rare tear. Obviously, you know, in a working environment, it's like, fuck the bullshit, just be nice, innit? Just for being nice, cool. So, obviously, my man's asking me that. I answered him my name. He's like, "Oh, where does my name come from, innit?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, my name's da-da-da-da-da. It's from, it means this, it means that." Cool. So out of nowhere, his transaction's done. I've given, like, obviously, because you know, normally in the transaction, before you have to ask them, do they want a receipt prior? Because I know how certain people are like. They're going to try and say, "Oh, yeah, they said they wanted a receipt from time ago." Cool. So obviously the transaction's done. He's standing there. I'm thinking, raw, like, why is Donny still standing there? You feel me? My receipt. I'm like, bruv. I didn't say bruv, obviously, but I was like, I asked you whether you want a receipt, innit? Because before you do the transaction, you're supposed to ask them if they have a Nectar card, innit?
Yeah.
Because that's like...
I remember that when I used to go Sainsbury's.
So basically a Nectar card, for those of you that don't know, a Nectar card is basically something that you can build points on it.
Yeah.
And then when you build a certain amount of points...
like a club card.
Yeah, exactly.
In Tesco, they have club cards.
Yeah, exactly that. You feel me? Cool.
Hey, bro.
Cool. So then obviously now, the transaction's done now. He obviously didn't ask for a receipt, so I pressed no, innit? My man's moving mad, just moving brazy. "Oh yeah, where's my receipt? If you don't give me my receipt, I want your manager, XYZ and rare tear," and just moving mad like he's coming to... I'm like, bro, like, in my head I'm thinking, bro, pipe down, like, do you know what I mean? Don't try and make it out, you feel me, just because I'm wearing a uniform.
It's not needed.
You're trying to... That's because a lot of people are like that.
They do,
a lot of people know, because you're working, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to flip out and activate and do a mad thing, you feel me? They know that, so they know they can, in a way, they can get away with it, you feel me? So my man's just there, he's kicking off, called the manager's come. I was like to him, "Oh, obviously I offered my man a receipt, but initially he said no, innit?" But then afterwards, that's when he asked for a receipt, because once you press no, it goes on to the next transaction, which the next person...
The next order,
basically. Man calls the scene, this is why this is why that. Then out of nowhere, my man's like, "This is why you work in Sainsbury's." Bro, the way I felt like boning out in that situation there, bro. But then it's mad though, because you see me, I'm a hard-working guy. Anything, like, money is money, innit? And work is work. At the end of the day, you feel me?
Some people got bills to pay, you know what I mean?
But at the same time, this is part of the reason why I'm doing YouTube, and I'm trying to put myself in a situation where I don't need to work for nobody, but work for myself. Be my own.
This is your job.
Word, fam. Be my own boss. feel me? No one's telling you, oh, come in at this time or come in at that time, and why you late, and you're just answering questions like you're still in school, and like, bro, like, you feel me? I'm trying to do something because I see potential in myself, innit? Not a lot of people have that blessing where they see potential in themselves. No, seriously, bro. Because certain people, even if they have potential in themselves, they don't know how to project it onto other people, so other people can be like, rah, you know what? I can start believing in myself too and make things possible for myself as well. You feel me? So it's just like, yeah, man, some people, they just need to realise their worth. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with working. Because I used to work as well. I used to work in Sainsbury's, innit? Never look down on anybody, but at the same time, don't be one of them people that you're working, but at the same time, everybody feels sorry for me. Oh, why am I in this position? No, obviously when you're working, you do stuff on the side to put you out of that situation. You feel me? Don't, because I remember, bro, I kid you not, obviously certain people are like proud of their craft. I get that, cool, but it's not me, innit? Because I remember there was one Asian guy that worked at my store, innit? And obviously, I asked him, because he's been there for time even before me, and I've been there for like 2.5 years, 3 years. I asked him, rah, like, when did you first come to this store, innit? And he's like, oh, they opened the store in like 2007, 2008. And he said he's been there since it opened till...
And how old was he, roughly?
He was like 35, 36. But obviously, I could understand it to a certain degree because he has kids. But at the same time, you don't want your youth to look at you like you're a waste man. Because you know when your kids reach a certain age, they know what I want already. They might not tell you.
They know what's what.
They know what's what. But if they're just watching your movements, they'll even think certain things are okay to do. And what's the word I'm looking for, fam? Like, copy it. You feel me? Because a lot of kids, they see stuff and wanna like interpret it and do it themselves. You feel me? But that's not the way to go. You have to. That's another thing. Legacy is important.
Exactly. You don't want to just sell your soul away. You know what I'm saying?
Legacy is everything. You need to make sure.
Even right now, man's working currently, innit?
Yeah, facts.
But I've even said this to myself. I've been saying this to myself. In the current job that I'm at, maximum, I expect myself to be 1.5 years maximum.
Especially us black.
And then after that, bro, I'm cutting. And then I'll probably go into something else.
Bro, especially us black people, bro. It's not easy for us. Because even where I work, the Sainsbury's where I work, Camden, Kentish Town area, like, you feel me? You see when there's a lot of... Obviously, Asians are nice people. Very, very, very nice people. But you see when you're in a working environment and it's just them, bro, they try and team up on so many people.
In my workplace, I think, if I'm actually correct, there's only maybe 3, maybe 4 black people. And that's including me, obviously.
Even loyalty to a degree at our workplace.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, you see how in the working environment, people are two-faced, bro. You don't understand, bro. I remember when I used to be on break, there'll be like a couple people coming on the side. Oh, you know, he's like this. Oh, you know, my man, he stinks, bro. My man, he looks like he don't even bath. Cool. The next person will finish their break and next guy will come in. Imagine that same person that was on this side is now talking about that person that's left their break now. Do you know what I mean? It's just not healthy, man. So, I try and put myself in a situation where, obviously, you feel me, I'm trying to do everything I can to put myself in. Because obviously sacrifices are very important.
You got to make sacrifices to get to where you want to be.
Word, fam, because there's short-term pleasures and then there's looking ahead because it's going to benefit you in the future. You feel me? That's how you need to think.
Yeah.
You can't just think on the term of, oh, I'm going to keep working and because 9 times out of 10, you don't become successful from that.
From just working.
The most you will get from that is a promotion. So either that, it takes a lot for you to get promoted. Working for people that don't even value you, that when, like, for example, with work,
I couldn't give a fuck about them.
They don't give a fuck about you.
I couldn't give a fuck about it.
They don't.
Because I know my job that I'm doing. Eventually, at some stage, I will leave.
Facts. Because at work, the way they see you, especially management, they will see you as you're easily replaceable. Right. You're just a number to them.
You're a slave, you know what I mean?
But because you're doing their dirty work, it's like, yeah, alright, cool, we kind of have to tolerate you, so it is what it is, innit? You feel me?
Yeah.
But you see, when you start putting your foot down and standing up for yourself, a lot of the time, not all managers, but a lot of the time, some managers, they don't like that. They're rather someone that's naive, that's stupid, that won't stand up for themselves, that's easily getting pushed over, like all these things. But yeah, more of the story is loyalty is everything, innit? Without loyalty, like, I don't see myself hanging around certain people, innit?
Without loyalty, basically,
Mhm.
well, how do you go again? If you betray me, you're dead to me.
Mhm.
I just respect you respectfully, bro.
Don't kill me. That sounded like a bar, fam.
It is bars too.
Whose bar is that?
Yeah, 21 Savage.
Don't flipping kill me, blood. Man said 21. Don't
Hey,
kill
that's
me.
facts though.
No, it's true. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Alright, come on, man. You can't be around negative energy as well, but that's
yeah.
another thing. You feel me? You can't be around, like, because there's people, yeah, that pretend they support you as well. There's people that will support you, but once you go past them, all of a sudden, he's this is why he got there, my man helped him to get there, what he's doing.
He didn't make it on his own.
Facts.
He didn't make a name for himself.
Facts. These
And
times, yeah, go on, bro. Go on.
These times, the people who are saying this, they're insecure within themselves.
There you
You
go.
know what I mean? So they're trying to pass their insecurities
Onto other
onto
people.
you.
Facts. Do you know what I mean? And really and truly, like, it shouldn't be like that. Especially in London, we have this problem where when people are doing well for themselves, people don't like it. You feel me? Be happy for one another, man. You feel me? The world will go very far if a lot of people are like that.
The world will be way more pure.
Rather than, he got to this position because of this. How about focus on yourself and get to that position yourself,
No, I'm saying-
rather than hating on other people? You feel me?
Don't look at the next man's play. Look at your play.
Exactly.
Otherwise, your food will get cold.
You get it? So, obviously, I just thought me and Artrizzy will put our 2 cents on, like, you feel me, our interpretations of loyalty and how we perceive it to be and rare to. And not even just that, but obviously, as I'm going along in the videos, I'm improving my videos and whatnot. So, obviously, in the comments below in this video, I want you to put what kind of content you would like me, you would like to see me bring to the channel next. Also, give me constructive criticism, like what I can improve on, what you like about the channel, why you've subscribed to the channel, all sorts of that sort of, you know what I mean. So yeah, man, it's been your boy Witz Capone,
Been Artrizzy.
and we're out. Bow.
Bow.